for a change. So.
I like the fast road,
and hopefully we'll be prepared enough to be in the fight. It's challenged this weekend, you know, but I try to do the best I can on the video, work on that. And now it's my first time here, and
yeah, all in all, the stages are fantastic, and the lineup is good.
And then after the beautiful start, there was a chance to get out onto the streets of Liepāja for a short parade around the city, as the cars headed from the beach back to the service park. Right then, on to the real business. Leg 1 consists of 2 tough stages in the morning near Talsi, up north in Latvia, after a 2-hour drive up from Liepāja. And then unfortunately the city stages have been cancelled to avoid big crowds due to COVID, so in the afternoon there'll be just 2 more stages before heading back to Liepāja. And finally, with all the pomp and ceremony out of the way, it's time to get stuck into the action in Latvia. And Neil Solons was on the road. He was frustrated where he qualified, and that meant he had to start early on. He was 6th on the road on day number 1. He was struggling with the loose gravel and making little mistakes. Ollie Christian Baby makes a welcome return to the ERC this weekend. He's a Hyundai junior driver. He could be an outside contender here, but lack of experience on this rally certainly held him back. It was a close fight, 7th overall, with Fabian Crime and Neil Solons.
It was okay, but it's possible to go much faster. I made a couple of mistakes. I struggled with the braking points, and I also was sure I had a puncture in there, but seems to be okay. We need to check now if there's something with the car.
Fabian Crime was frustrated after an electrical issue ruined his rally in Poland. However, he was pushing hard here to show his pace. He was struggling a bit with the loose gravel. Crime was consistent throughout the morning loop, leading in for a tight fight. Canuck was out even before the rally began in a testing crash that destroyed his car. The Santalok team somehow got a new body shell from France and rebuilt the car just in time for the start of the event. However, when it got underway, it was Nikolai Gryazin who set the pace, dominating day 1, but a double puncture forced him to retire early. The pace of the rally was fast and furious. Jim pushed hard. However, Lukanen put in a superb drive and rewarded his team with an impressive win at the start of the season. The Russian had a 5-point lead over his Norwegian rival, but it's still very early days in the season.